Hello and welcome to EduMedia YouTube channel, your most preferred channel for credible, accurate, and educative information. Today, we're going to look at past questions and answers in the Early Childhood Pedagogy exam. We'll not only tackle the questions, but we'll also learn valuable strategies on how to approach pedagogy questions. Additionally, we'll provide detailed explanations for each answer of them, help you understand the reason behind the selected answer. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss out on our latest update. We love hearing from our viewers, so be sure to leave us a comment with your thoughts of how you would approach these questions. Question number 1. Which one of the following attributes is not an element of intellectual development? Option A, creativity, imagination, thinking, and tolerance. The correct answer here is D, tolerance. What you need to take notice of here is the intellectual development. Intellectual development is a term that is used to refer to the way that a child's mind and brain function. It includes the ability to communicate, to think in creative and abstract terms, how to solve problems, how to pay attention, and then it also helps you make sense of the world around you. Question number 2. When parents take decisions for their children and place their interest above those of their children, such parents tend to see their children as the possible answers here are property, persons with rights, and growing plants. The correct answer is A, property. Question number 3. Which of the following personalities is associated with the concept zone of proximal development, ZP? The possible answers here we have A, Erik Erikson, Howard Gardner, John Dewey, and then Lev Vygotsky. The correct answer here is D, Lev Vygotsky. So this gentleman here is a psychologist who introduced the concept of the zone of proximal development. So he introduced this as the difference between what a learner can independently do and what a learner can achieve with guidance from a more knowledgeable person. The next question is question number 4. Which of the following options describes the idea of object permanence as proposed by Jean Piaget? How the possible answers here: A, children ask questions like adults. B, children look for things out of sight. C, children achieve language skills. And D, wear their dress inside out. The correct answer is D, look for things outside. Now, according to Jean Piaget, object permanence is the understanding that objects continue to exist even when they cannot be seen, heard, or otherwise sensed. The next question, question number 5. Which of the following activities describes Montessori's teaching methods? Possible answers we have teacher-centered, child-centered, subject learning, and then community-based. Correct answer is B, child-centered. Question number 6. Which one of the following early childhood education programs originated from Italy? The possible answers are Sharp model, Pencil of Promise model, Reggio Emilia model, and the Sacred education model. The correct answer is C, Reggio Emilia model. Question number 7. In this early childhood education mode, emphasis on respect, responsibility, and community involvement are some of their key characteristics. Their instructional practice allows learners to explore and discover in a supportive and rich environment. Their curriculum is created around the learner's interest. Which of the following options best fits the description? So for this question, you have some keywords that you need to look out for: respect, responsibility, community involvement. Correct answer here is C, Reggio Emilia module. This is the same module that originates from Italy, and it takes into consideration respect, responsibility, and community involvement of the child. Question number 7. The early childhood education goal that emphasizes the need for parents and teachers to give children a balanced diet opportunity is described as We have A, independence and sociability, meal and food management, social and interpersonal, wellness and healthy living. The correct answer is D, wellness and healthy living. The next question. Adults who support the idea that children are miniature adults believe that children should, the responses are, be born strong to become strong adults, B, be respected like adults, C, behave like adults, and D, have strong body like adults. The correct answer is C, behave like adults. Question number 10. Which of the following explanations would you give to an early childhood educator in Ghana? Possible answers are A, teacher who successfully leads children to attain all skills. B, a teacher who teaches children from birth to age 8. C, a person who is able to teach children from birth to age 8. And D, an educator who teaches all children irrespective of their disabilities. The correct answer is B, a teacher who teaches children from birth to age 8. Question number 11. A KG1 educator observed an alarming rate of misconceptions about cultural values among learners in the school. She therefore organized a cultural day for the learners, and the activity helped to curb such misconceptions. Which of the following early childhood philosophers support this idea? Possible answers are A, Frederick Frobel, B, John Dewey, C, Lev Vygotsky, and D, Maria Montessori. The correct answer is John Dewey. This gentleman here is a philosopher and educator who advocated for progressive education, which emphasizes the child's active participation in learning through experience, inquiry, and social interaction. He also believed that education should be relevant to the child's life and culture, and that it should foster democratic values and social responsibility. Question number 12. Frobel's philosophy consists of the following basic components, except the possible answers: free self-activity, teacher-led environment, creativity, and social participation. The correct answer is B, teacher-led environment. So this is not a component of Frobel's philosophy. Question number 13. Lessons at the early childhood centers should promote and emphasize the use of play. This early childhood education classroom practice led to the development of a determined person who can sacrifice himself for others' welfare. Which one of the following individuals is credited with this educational assertion? Possible answers: Abraham Maslow, Frederick Frobel, Jean Rousseau, and then Maria Montessori. The correct answer is B, Frederick Frobel. The next question is 14. Sigmund Freud, a psychoanalytic theorist, believed that early childhood learners go through 5 stages of psychosexual development, and that at each of the developmental stage, learners experience pleasure in one part of the body more than in others. The part of the body that has especially strong pleasure-giving qualities at a particular stage of development, according to Freud, is described as A, libido, B, intrinsic drives, C, fixation, and D, erogenous zone. The correct answer is D, erogenous zone. So according to Freud, an erogenous zone is an area of the body that is particularly sensitive to stimulation and serves as a source of pleasure during each psychosexual stage of development. He identified 5 erogenous zones. That's the mouth, the anus, the genital region, the skin, and the eyes. So these are the 5 eligible zones that Sigmund Freud identified. The next question is 15. Which of the following options is not a characteristic of the Marshall approach to early childhood education? It emphasizes that every early childhood education program must be A. segregative, B. integrative, C. inclusive, and D. comprehensive. The correct answer is A. segregative. The next question, which of the following policy documents for Ghanaian teachers set a clear baseline for professional knowledge, practice, attitudes, conducts, and obligations expected of teachers working in schools at the pre-tertiary level? Possible answers: Education Regulatory Bodies Act 2020, B. National Educational Framework, C. The National Teacher Standards, and D. Teachers Code of Conduct. The correct answer is C. National Teachers Standards. Question 17. Which of the following options is not part of the 3 main aims of the FQ? A. Ensuring access and participation. B. Expanding the curriculum of schools. C. Improving efficiency and effectiveness of management. And D. Improving the quality of teaching and learning. Now, the option that is not part of the 3 main FQ is expanding the curriculum of schools. So this is the answer here. So the aim of FQ, we have 1, ensuring access and participation. We also have improving efficiency and effectiveness, quality teaching and learning. Question number 18. Which one of the following options is the main aim for the introduction of the 4-year Bachelor of Education curriculum? Option A. Bringing trained and untrained teachers to design the new curriculum. B. Facilitating promotion of teachers to other rounds in Ghana Education Service. C. Transforming initial teacher education to make teachers highly qualified. D. Making sustainable development goals the priority of untrained teachers. The correct answer is C. Transforming initial teacher education to make teachers highly qualified. Question 19. Which one of the following statements describes the function of the National Council for Curriculum and Assessment? The options: A. Developing curriculum that ensures Ghanaian children are lifelong learners. B. Regulating the teaching and profession in Ghana at the pre-tertiary level. C. Providing evaluation reports and related services that assist employers. And D. Promoting teacher professionalism and registration of teachers. The correct answer is A. Developing curriculum that ensures Ghanaian children are lifelong learners. Question 20. A teacher helped her learners to learn how to get along with their colleagues and adults. Which one of the following options describes the skills the teacher inculcated in the learners? The options are A. Academic and music skills. B. Interpersonal skills and art skills. C. Social and interpersonal skills. And D. Self-help and intrapersonal. The correct answer is C. Social and interpersonal skills. Question 21. Basic school teachers are highly respected by the community members because they are polite and courteous in their interaction with children, parents, families, colleagues, and others. Which one of the following attributes of teaching is seen in the teacher's life? Possible answers: A. Role model. B. Dedicated. C. Enthusiastic. And D. Honest friend. The correct answer is A. Role model. The next question: which of the following reasons would an early childhood professional use to support the popularity and proliferation of early childhood education programs in Ghana? A. It ensures that all young learners learn the same things in all programs. B. Research supports the relevance of early childhood education. And C. Young learners need to be involved in the hands-on activities. And D, young learners learn best in early childhood education centers. The correct answer is B. Research supports the relevance of early childhood education. Question 23. Which one of the following set of desirable qualities can best be considered by teachers when working with children and colleagues to reflect responsive child context and purpose of learning? A. Facilitator-centered pedagogies. B. Instruction-centered pedagogies. C. Learner-centered pedagogies. And D. Subject-centered pedagogies. The correct answer is C. Learner-centered pedagogies. Question 24. Which of the following stages of Erik Erikson's stages of psychosocial theory falls within early childhood education stages? We have autonomy versus shame, initiative versus guilt, and trust versus mistrust. The correct answer is D, that is autonomy versus shame, and then trust versus mistrust. Question 25. A class 2 teacher knows the limit to which her learners can achieve concepts in numeracy and teaches them accordingly. She gradually moves the learners to a bit challenging level which is within their reach. Which one of these options best describes the action of the teacher? Was one side A. Absorbent mind, B. Child-centered education, C. Self or auto-education, and D. Zone of proximal development. The correct answer is D. Zone of proximal development. Question 26. Which of the following early childhood giants believes that the environment is able? The world had nothing better to offer a child. Therefore, emphasis on naturalistic education. Respondents are A. Frederick Froebel, we have Jean Briceau, we have Johann Henrik, then we have John Amos Comenius. The correct answer is John Briceau. So Briceau is a French philosopher and educator who believed that human nature was good, but corrupted by society and civilization. The next question is 27. Which of the following options will be the first major step to take if you are to design a behavior intervention program based on the principles of operant conditioning for a child who has behavior challenge? Responses are A. Administer with other colleagues the reinforcement instrument. B. Do a baseline observation to determine specific problem. C. Establish a close relationship with the child, foster collaboration. And D. Set the objectives of the program you are about to draw. The correct answer is B. Do a baseline observation to determine specific problem. Question 28. Which one of the following options is not a principle of Reggio Emilia approach? Option A. Children have relationship with other children and with material items in the world that they must be allowed to explore. B. Children must be able to learn through experience of touching, moving, listening, and observing. And C. Children must have some control over the direction of their learning. D. Learners are always allowed to be regular and punctual. The correct answer is D. Learners are always allowed to be regular and punctual to school. Then question 28. Which of the following United Nations principles on child rights would the Ministry of Education be adhering to if it views a school by community by taking into consideration age, disability, and developmental levels of learning? Responses we have A. The right to survival and development. B. The best interest of the child. C. Non-discrimination. D. Leisure, recreation, and cultural activities. The correct answer is B. The best interest of the child. Question 30. Which model of early childhood education recognizes differences as a gift? We have the options A. Montessori, B. Reggio Emilia, C. Progressive education, and D. Child-centered. The correct answer is B. Reggio Emilia. This is all that I have for you in this particular video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, share this video to any candidate who is also preparing to write the teacher licensure examination. See you in our next video.